Welcome to the Bob Show. Today I'm introducing a new segment titled Balcony Gardening. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's get on with the show. Alright, today I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I purchased a lovely clematis and I purchased a raspberry plant, and I'm going to plant them both in one container. The reason for that is with most clematis plants, it's always advisable to provide the roots with some shade. So by combining the raspberry plant with the clematis, the leaves of the raspberry plant will provide shade to the roots. I'm quickly placing these stones over the large drainage holes to prevent soil from escaping. Then I've purchased some really good soil, some Vantro planter box and vegetable soil. Got it again at the garden shop, I think $3.98 a bag. Oh yeah. Smells great. We fill the container up about 1/3 of the way. Carefully you grab your pot, and you squeeze it, kind of loosen up the soil, and then gently shake it, and hopefully it starts loosening up. And I have the root ball, so I'm just going to plant the stake in here. I'm going to bring it towards the end, placing the root ball over in this area here as such. So this way, when I bring this right up against the lattice, the vines will start growing up on the lattice itself. It'll be nice and close. Alright, now for the raspberry. Same thing, it is a Rubus Ideas Chilcotin. Go figure. Soft thorns on it, but nevertheless still thorny. So again, you want to squeeze it, loosen it up a little bit, and this was only $7. If you're going to put all that time and expense and effort into growing something, it might as well be something you can eat, right? And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig this in a little bit, open this up. I'm going to loosen up the root ball, as you can see. Just get it, make it happy, and try and find a position, maximize the shade, and I think that it's good. Now that I've got the plants in position, it's time to put the soil back in. I'll finish off this bag. And it looks like I'm going to have to crack the other bag open, which is fine. So I got 2 bags. Always buy a bag more than what you think you will need, because you will no doubt end up needing it. If not for your current transplanting project, certainly for the next one. So it's always a good thing to have a little bit of soil lying around. So buy a second bag. It's not going to need much, but it will need a little bit. So I'll cut that puppy open too. Oops. And before I add more soil, I'm just going to shake this up a little bit. Try to get it settled a little easier, a little more. There. Alright. I could need that much. Maybe a 1/4 bag, if that. Okay. That should do it. Oops. Spread that out. Pack it down a little bit. Yeah. I think that's looking pretty good. There's still enough room in the pot, you see, to allow me to fill it up with water to give it a good drenching. It's one thing for your plants to look pretty, it's quite another to be able to eat them.
And that's it for this episode of Balcony Gardening. We'll see you next time on The Bob Show.